So this is my day so far. Go to animal control for my first day of wonderful community service, where I find that they throw away like pounds and pounds of dog food every day. Just throw it away. I'm thinking the only possible reason is um, in case the dogs have some kind of disease or something so they don't spread it, because maybe the dogs don't go back to the same kennel they come out of. But still, they threw away pounds and pounds of dog food, and I'm completely out of dog food. I'm feeding Bama and Tizzy sausage out of my freezer. I'm feeding them people food while I'm fucking hungry. Uh, and they're just throwing away food, which is great. But they have a microwave there, sitting on top of a refrigerator, a working refrigerator, which I don't have, and a microwave, which I don't have. And they're just sitting on top of their working refrigerator, unplugged, not being used. They have a washer and dryer for the dog blankets or cat blankets, which I also don't have, which is why I did my laundry, some of my laundry by hand in the tub yesterday. It took me 3 hours to wash 3 pairs of jeans and like 6 or 7 t-shirts and a few pairs of boxers. That's all I washed, and it took me 3 hours. And I hung them up, and it's been overcast ever since. The sunlight in my eyes notwithstanding. But I hung them up. They're still wet. And the line that my jeans were on was, I ran 2 new clotheslines on my porch to hang my shirts and boxers. And the ones that I hung my jeans on was already there as this burlap line, and the fucking thing broke and dropped my jeans on the ground. And now they're filthy again. They're not dry, and they're not clean. And so I fucking did it for nothing. And then Tizzy, I let Tizzy run around a little bit. She comes back filthy and wet, so I put her in the shower. I sprayed her down with the shower because I don't have a hose, because I don't have even a faucet outside. And I put her in the shower, and I dried her off, filthing up with towel. She sprayed muddy water all over my bathroom when she shook off. And then she ran right back outside and laid in the fucking dirt. Does everything I do have to be futile? Meanwhile, I'm calling Family Recovery to get back into counseling, which I have to pay off my $75 balance and then a $50 fee for a new orientation, which I've already done, but I have to do it again now because I have to do it again to start over. And then child support says I owe twice as much as I do. They want like 2 months' pay to release my license. Food stamps says I make twice what I do, so they won't give me food stamps. My bank account is negative $40 now. I had $450 this morning. I spent like 30, and now I'm negative 40 because the check that went through to deposit came back out and now it's pending again, so I'm negative. So I go to damn Dollar General and try to buy stuff, one of which is a fucking hose, and it denied my card, so I didn't get anything. So that's my fucking day. Everything I do gets undone. I spent like 3 hours working on a new spreadsheet last night to track how many calories I take in versus how many I burn. And then fucking Excel froze up, and I left it all night and it was still frozen up, so I closed it and it deleted the whole fucking thing. So basically everything I do is for nothing. There's no point. I mean, there's a point to everything I do. I do it all for a reason, but it all ends up being for nothing. Striving after wind. Yesterday was Abby's birthday.